Okay, here's the video review of something really cool. Literally got him less than an hour ago. So we're going to have a quick run around of the packaging and then at the figure himself. So we're going to review today Disney's Big Hero 6 Electronic Baymax with Hero. The box is brilliant and he's huge. As you can see, I've had to put the camera quite far back, but as you can see, the front of the box, it's got the nice Big Hero 6 logo just here. Disney, the logo from the film with Hero riding on the back, battery powered, which is nice. I do like that little thing there. It has a deployable wingspan of 46 centimeters. It's flying sounds with Hero on board. Disney 4 years plus. Deluxe Flying Baymax. Your Hero Yamato. Is it Hero Yamato? Hero Hamada, sorry, Hamada. Just there. Who will activate all the sounds. He has a rocket punch as a try me feature, but I've still got the tab in, so I've not pulled that out yet. On the top, big flying Baymax, Baymax again, about tilting changes sounds, electronic features. You got the all 6 of the heroes there. Baymax lights up. You got the dock, firing fist, hero, sound effects, and the tilting action. Sort of shown there by the nice little lad who's very excited. Got this from the Disney store, so let's crack him open and we'll have a good look at all of his features. Okay then, let's have a quick look at the instructions, because you do get instructions with it. So here they are. It explains how it works, how to change the batteries, how his missile punch works, his lights and sounds, how to attach hero, etc. Okay then, so let's have a look at his accessory. Baymax does come with an accessory, which is the 10-inch hero seen here. And he is 10 inches, he's comparable to the 10-inch figure, which we will review at some point, but he's basically got joints here, there, and on his head. But of course, he's basically here just to sit on the back of Baymax. So then, let's have a look at the awesome Baymax himself. And I must admit, this guy is fucking awesome, and he's huge as well. First off, let's quickly have a look at, I mean, he's beautifully red. I mean, he's slightly duller than it's coming from on the camera, but it may again be just because of lighting. But oh my, he is absolutely brilliant. First off, let's have a look at some of the features of him. Maybe his articulation would be a place to start. So what's great is he has these panels over his limbs. You probably can't see the ones on his legs, so they kind of flip up like that. What's great about this is it allows you to like move his. Oops, sorry. There we go. What's great about it is it allows like loads more motion in the arms without losing those pads, which is really nice. And he has a joint there, which is all cool. And the same articulation on this side as well. He has another joint there. Sorry, my hand might have been in the way. But yeah. So yeah, you can sort of almost pose him like he is in the film where he goes to fire it for the first time. And it's the same on the legs. He has panels here, so his legs can, let's move the arm up, can spin out. And they have like a joint here. You can see there's a joint there and a joint there, so they can spin out like that and then spin on that joint as well. So he looks very cool, and he has a ratchet leg again, which is great because it allows him to be quite sturdy. Again, that covers up nice. He has a waist swivel. I mean, goodness, this guy's awesome. He's got some really nice detail on him. He's got all of the spots on him, the purple spots. His head, that moves for flight mode. I don't think it twists though. No. Okay, that's cool. Let's have a look at his back. He's got his on and off switch there. His Hero Yamato will be on there. Hero Hamada. Hamada. Yeah, sorry if I keep saying that wrong. Right, so let's go over his features because he's awesome. Right then, first off, you can open up his memory port like in the film. So that's where his cards would be stored. That springs in. He has his rocket fist. course. Oh my goodness, that is like one hefty fist. I mean, as you can see, it's like a huge missile, but it is cool. And plus what you can do is you can always plug it in. Oh no, you can't. That's going one way. So you can't plug it in another way, but you can sort of. It is really powerful, so that's a really good rocket there. It's a nice joint, so I've already gone over that. Then, if you turn him around, button here, expands his wings, and like now he's like even bigger than he was before, so just push him back just a little bit so you can see how big his wings are. So he is really big with his wings open. So that's awesome. But you didn't come to see just wings and everything. So yeah, we get lots of sounds. So then, let's put Hero on and see what happens. Oh, you get his on and off switch just there. Alright, and so here's Hero. Basically, his hands go in here. His knees go on the little pegs. So he's on. So once he's on, we lift him up. So you have different sound effects. That's pretty cool. So obviously, because he climbs on him during battle in the film as well, you sort of like just. That's pretty cool. So yeah, it's awesome. It is really good. No, it doesn't mention about the head in the manual, but anyway. So once Hero's on there, it does change the way he works. So, but which is great. So basically, you just, I mean, that is awesome. I mean, to be able to have his head up like that is fun. So here we go. So we keep him there. So basically, as he's like this, just tilt him. Sounds like he's falling. Sounds like he's going up. And then just land him, he stops, and then that's like really cool. So yeah, what else is there to say other than that this is a cool toy? It's really good. Let's just take Hero off. In terms of scale, it's hard to say how big Baymax should be in the film, but to be honest, it's like if you really want the best Baymax, get this one. He's so fun. I mean, that's a fun little feature. I mean, this is by BanDai, by the way, just in case I forgot to mention. It's by BanDai. It's awesome. It really is. I mean, I loved the film. This was almost the reason why I went to see it. Where I got really excited was when I saw this figure in the toy stores before the film came out, and I was kind of like, "Hey, that looks awesome," and it is. I mean, his scale is huge, but he looks so nice. And the people that were complaining about him being very unbalanced, I've not had any issues yet. I mean, I've had him out of the box this entire interview, and I've barely holded him. And this isn't exactly a very sturdy table he's on. So yeah, he's really, really good. Comparison, let's get the 12-inch Darth Vader in. So you can see he's not tall, but he's wide. And I mean, like, you know, this is a £40 toy. And what's awesome about it is the electronics again. Like with Darth Vader, sometimes it's like people talk about how great a thing is in its sculpt and everything, like it is with the sideshow stuff and Hot Toys. But sometimes it's like, it's the simple things like just the sound effects and the really nice little nature of the toys. I believe this toy is won a Toy Fair award, or is going to, or I don't know. I keep hearing different things about who's winning what. But this is an awesome, awesome toy, and it is really worth getting. I got it from the Disney store, which is £40, but that's literally the price that he's going for, about £40. I do recommend picking one up if you're a fan of the Big Hero 6. It's great. We'll be doing more of the figures anyway as we go along. I've got 2 of them here to do as well, but this is an awesome figure. I do recommend him, and he's just so much fun. I mean, I love the fact that he lights up so well. And it just looks such a good piece as well, because like you have all the figures in front and Baymax at the back. I think that's really cool, and you can probably do his ground down pound thing where he lands sort of with all his wings up and everything, because the way the legs move. I mean, that's pretty awesome. The legs are really good. I mean, that's one thing I love about it, is that although they're waist cut like this, he does have the ability to move them quite well. I mean, it's really well done, and you know, credit to BanDai. I mean, I think BanDai are becoming one of the is slowly becoming one of the best toy companies in the world again. I had issues like for a long time with their Power Rangers stuff, but anyway, that's some discussion for another time. But yeah, definitely pick this up. It is an awesome, awesome toy. And you know, I've had him out of the packet for like 5 minutes, and I love him so much. I mean, these 2 guys are becoming really fun. I almost kind of like look at collectible toys and kind of go, they're great for detail and everything, but in terms of fun and playing with them, these are brilliant. So definitely with Baymax, so much fun. All right, and take care.